there. Amazing. So nice to see you. Check it out. I got my hair cut. Very short. It's kind of hard to see with this. And there's a truck going by. Of course there is. It's really beautiful outside, so I have the windows open in my studio and it's incredible. But I got my hair cut, chopped it all off. It was like down, probably off screen. It was almost to my butt, which was a goal, but I couldn't handle it. I had like maybe an inch and a half to go and I was like, no, this is too much. It was giving me headaches and I would like catch it on everything and hurting my neck and all that. So I chopped these suckers off. There we go. So super stoked about the new do, but that's not why we're here. I just wanted to say a little something about the hair because I know it might be shocking to some of you and I'm sorry for that, but it's gonna be okay. But why we're here. Okay. I got in the coloring books. Dun, da, da, da. Front, back. I messed up the back a little bit, but it's okay. I don't think anybody's gonna notice except me. So I'm not even gonna tell you what I did wrong. But here it is. Whoop. I don't know how to do it. Let's try this. Let's see if this works. Ooh. Pages, pages of plants. Yeah, so this is the coloring book. I did not get this in my shop update, my recent shop update, as I was hoping I would. I talked about that a little bit on the last vlog. It's okay. It's gonna be all right. I'm not sure if I'm going to just like randomly promo and put this in my shop individually or if I should add this as part of another shop update. I'm not sure what direction I'm gonna go next with my work. I have two bodies of work in my mind that I would like to make, but I'm not sure which one, like which direction I should go. How do you decide these things? I don't know. I don't know that this has actually ever happened to me, that I've been like, I have two very distinct bodies of work that I want to make. Which one do I do first? I've definitely been the person that has a ton of ideas all of the time. I used to keep an idea book. There might be an idea book in here somewhere too, actually, but I'm not sure. There's notes on my phone, like ideas are floating around everywhere, but usually I end up with, I need to make a certain amount of work for a shop, or I have a gallery show coming up and so there's a specific type of work or a specific amount of work that I need to make, or I'll be inspired and be like, okay, I'm definitely going to make this one particular body of work. But here I am with this conundrum of two separate, very distinct bodies of work that I want to make this year, and I'm just not sure which one I should do next. Oh, and then, oh gosh, there's another show that I was maybe going to try to get into, which is going to require some works on paper, which is like a totally, completely separate thing, which will probably be flowers. So, okay, wow. There's a lot to do. I'm going to get going on it. I'm actually right now going to work on something completely different from all of that, so I'll probably take you along for that. I just wanted to show you the coloring book, and hope you guys like it. I hope you're doing well. It's so pretty outside. I really do not want to be inside. I want to be outside. But you girls got to get some work done. So we're going to get some work done. All right, see ya. She's helping me deliver packages today. Aren't you, Mochi? There they are. Just a few of them. Are you helping me deliver packages? Yeah. Hello. I thought it would be fun to chat about this body of work that I'm working on. About a month and a half ago, my friend Haley, I'll link her in the description if you want to check out her work. She's really cool. My friend Haley sent me an open call for a paperwork show with a gallery in London. And I looked into it. The gallery looks really cool, definitely sort of on par with the stuff that I do. And I don't really do a whole lot of works on paper, so I thought that would be fun, something different. I figured it was something that I could, work on closer to the deadline and make a few pieces with the paper that I have stashed, ready to go, and just give it a shot. So the deadline was coming around. I had an idea of when the deadline was, but I went to double check it one day and realized, oh, it's in like a few days. I thought I had a week and a half or 2 weeks. I do not. I have maybe a week if I'm lucky. So that really sort of kicked me in the pants a little bit and made me produce the work pretty quickly, which sometimes can be a good thing because you're forced to not overthink it. You just have to make the work. And so I went with subject matter that I'm very familiar with and very comfortable with. I know this subject matter very well. I paint these types of flowers all the time. And that was nice because it felt really sort of easy and fluid and also very on brand with my style right now. So that was really cool. It was kind of like hanging out with an old friend, when you're working with subject matter like that and you're not experimenting too heavily. One thing that is a little bit new though is because these are works on paper, I couldn't paint the sides of the pieces. I often will paint a fun design on the edges of a canvas or the edges of a wood panel, but since these are on paper, I couldn't do that. And I thought, well, what if I did a little border, sort of folk art inspired, and did my designs in a border sort of situation. So that's what I'm doing here, and I really like the way they came out. They were trickier than I thought they would be, mostly in the color choices, picking colors that aren't going to overpower the sort of central subject, but are fun to look at in their own right. And this one that I'm working on here in this clip is actually, I think, my favorite as far as the border goes in this body of work. So I don't know, we'll see what happens if I get in or not. I'm not sure. There's a saying in the creative community that if you want to get a lot of acceptance letters, you have to be open and willing to also receive a lot of rejection letters. I've heard some people say that, well, I get a lot of acceptance letters because I also get a lot of rejection letters. And basically the idea is that those two things just really go hand in hand. You have to be willing to put yourself out there, and you have to put yourself out there a lot. The more you put yourself out there and the more you apply to things, the more likely you are to get acceptance letters. But that also means that you're more likely to get rejection letters too, I guess. I always keep that in the back of my mind when I'm doing things like this. It's no fun to get a rejection letter, but I think the acceptance letters are definitely worth it in the end, So yeah, those are my thoughts on this body of work, and I'm really happy with them. I really, in particular, like this piece that we're seeing right here. And then here we can see all of them. I think my other favorite is this one right here with the black and pink in the middle and the sort of orange and yellow and red on the outside. It's hard to choose a favorite sometimes. These with the pink, I feel less connected to these. They feel a little bit like maybe they belong in a kid's room, like a nursery or something, but it's okay. that happens sometimes. Just keep going and figuring stuff out, I guess. Okay, that's the end of the voiceover. So now we're just gonna throw the ball with Mochi and then we're gonna have a little chat. Hello, welcome to the end of the video. It is so nice out today, so I just had to come out and shoot the outro out here. If you hear leaves rustling, it's Mochi. We came out to throw the ball a little bit and she's very excited about it, so there may be some crunchy leaves in the background. If you're new around here, my name is Red. I'm a painter and tattooer in upstate South Carolina. And if you're not new around here, I'm so glad that you're not new around here and that you've been here for a while. That's fantastic. Thank you so much for watching my videos and supporting me in any way whatsoever. It's all appreciated very, very much. I hope you enjoyed the video. I really enjoyed making this video. I feel like each video I get a little bit better at editing and a little bit more comfortable with like figuring out this whole YouTube thing. So I hope you're having fun watching the evolution that's happening. What else are you supposed to say in something like this? Oh, obviously, like, comment, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. Seriously, the likes and the comments especially help so much. The subscribes, the subscriptions, the subscribing helps a whole lot as well. That's what they say with the algorithm and whatnot, and it seems like that is probably true. So I'm accepting all comments of any kind, any genre of comment that you would like to leave. It can be a hate comment, a completely random comment that has nothing to do with the video, something super personal to what's going on in your life, a comment about the video itself. Compliments for Mochi. She always appreciates a compliment. I think she deserves all of the compliments, as all dogs do, frankly, in my opinion. Blessed we are to hear the birds. What in the world? I'm not sure what kind of bird that is. I don't recognize that one. If you know what kind of bird that is, leave that in the comments. That would be really cool. I wonder how many bird folks I have who are watching. I know I have a lot of tattoo clients who love birds. I love birds. But I'm not sure how many YouTube folks I have hanging around who also love birds. So granted, you can love birds and also not know what that bird song was. I love birds and I don't know what that bird song was, so we're not all avid birders here. I'm a medium birder, I think. Fully medium. You ready? You see? You see her nose? There she goes. She's excited about it. Zoom! All right, that's enough for now. I hope you're doing great, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye.